Yo. Oh my god, bro. This is crazy as hell, bro. I can't even see myself, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yo. 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 What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, send the screenshot, man. This shit is crazy. Man, what the fuck, bro? I should just be like, link me onto your shit. This shit not letting me add nothing, bro. Like, this is crazy. I don't know what the fuck else to do. Really don't. Can't add shit, bro. This is crazy work. Let me Google this. How do you send the request on Pinger?
Let me walk you through how to add a guest in StreamYard so you can get up and cog here, the camera that they want to use. So if they on that section, then they to use this setting here to use that. Otherwise, they're ready to go after they've configured all of that. You would simply click on X to get out of it, and then they would click on Enter Broadcast Studio to enter your live stream. So let's see what happens once your guest enters. Now, after your guest has entered the studio, you'll be able to see them in the bottom here, but they won't actually be part of the stream until you literally click on them and add them to the stream. So I'm going to add myself to the stream, and then I'm going to
Oh shit.
add my to the stream.
Yo,
And now we're
Yo,
both
what's up, man?
my bad, bro. Sorry for the delay.
Yeah, my bad. We got it.
Yeah,
We got it
man, this
together
shit
though.
been tweaking.
No, you know what it was on my end? I had to put
Yeah.
my name on there and then enter. That's what it
Oh,
was.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I was
figured
trying to figure that shit out myself, man.
it
I'm like, damn, why the fuck this shit ain't coming on? Because I knew I had it. I'm looking like this shit tripping.
Oh man, can you hear any background noise? Because I'm sitting outside. I don't know if you can hear it or not.
Uh, nah, you straight. You
Okay,
good.
cool.
Yeah, yeah, but definitely, man. Everything good though?
Yeah, man, everything good, man. Ready to get, ready to get this going. You feel me?
For sure, for
Ready to get
sure.
this going.
All right, man. So let's get back to it, man. Welcome to another episode of the Storyteller Studio podcast. I'm your host, T. Hims, and I'm here with my bro.
This is Philly Streets. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all doing this evening?
Yes, man. Happy Friday to everybody out there. Make sure y'all drinking and driving safely. Make sure y'all not getting in the bookings. Don't go to the county this weekend. Be safe out there because it's
For
crazy.
real, definitely.
But yeah,
Go ahead.
man, we got a few topics today, man. We gonna get right into it, man. Damian Lillard, the first topic. He is back in Portland as a Portland Trailblazer, back to where
Yes.
he first started.
Oh
He
man.
signed a 3-year deal, 143 million, well deserved. Another homecoming for him. Obviously, he's rehabbing right now after being let go from the Milwaukee Bucks earlier this month. But let's get right into it, man. Breaking news yesterday: Shams reported Dame is back being a Portland Trailblazer. What's your thoughts on it?
Honestly, it's funny because I've sat on this since the report has come out. I've
Right.
really sat on this. What I've come up with basically is that I mean, Dame was like, "Look, man, I just want to go back where it all started.
Hmm.
Farewell tour. I respect all of it.
Right.
I know a lot of people killing him, like, hey, he's not going to win a ring or whatever, but I like this for him. You know what I'm saying? Um, just waiting for the storybook ending. It
Absolutely.
might not be the storybook ending as far as him getting a ring,
Yeah.
but long as he's good and everything like that, I like it. I like it. I mean, me personally, I respect him. I respect
Yeah.
him for sure.
I definitely respect the move as well. I think management wanted to make sure he goes all out with, a farewell tour. Obviously,
Mhm.
Dame is in his mid 30s. I believe he's about to be 35 later this
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
And, things didn't work in Milwaukee. I think they tried to force him and Giannis being together, and it wasn't a good fit. Sometimes you put duos and trios together and don't work. It's just like when the Lakers had Dwight with Steve Nash and those guys back in like the early 2010s. It
yeah.
didn't
I
work.
remember that. Yeah,
They were trying to create a super team and trying to make Dame and Giannis like I would say maybe like the new version of like a Kawhi and probably like Tim Duncan or something. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah,
But excuse me. Yeah, I think this is definitely gonna work for Dame because he's back with his kids. Obviously he was going through a divorce while he was in Milwaukee as well. And I know that played a lot on his mind.
right. Yeah,
So being back with his kids, rehabbing, getting to see his little ones every day and getting to be back with some familiar faces within the organization, as well as probably some former teammates as well.
definitely.
And obviously they got Drew Holiday over there now. He was traded for Anthony Simons, who basically was Dame's replacement. You know what I'm saying? He's now in
Right,
Boston. So but I think it's definitely gonna work out for Dame, man. But I think Dame is gonna get back to being the Dame Dollar role, possibly. And, even if he doesn't compete for a championship, in the next 2 years, he could re up and possibly move on to a contender if possible, or, stay where he's at.
right. Yeah, I'm actually glad you pointed that out. I think a lot of people forgot about the personal life aspect of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Hmm.
That's a big thing. Portland and Milwaukee. That's like, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got
Total
the
opposite.
Pacific and then you got the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? So that's like that's crazy. So that's why
Yeah.
I said I think a lot of people were jumping the gun on it, like, oh, he's
Hmm.
not gonna win championship. I'm like, but you got to step back, and think about the personal life of it. Like
Right.
like you said, a divorce, kids, everything like that. I think sometimes as fans and stuff, we could definitely get lost and not really thinking about all that. We're just thinking like, oh man, what are you doing? You need to get a ring, Um,
Absolutely.
but yeah, that's the other thing, like you just mentioned, 3-year deal. He'll be what, 38,
Yeah.
39. He can go somewhere,
Hmm.
what I'm saying, and just go on a contending team then, and
Right.
just he could do like a who am I thinking about? He could be like a Gary Payton, like when Gary Payton went to
Hmm.
the Heat in '06, '05, '06 season. You know what I'm saying? Just to
Definitely.
just to help out, to give a team something and help a
Hmm.
team win a ring. So
Definitely.
I definitely, once again, I definitely like this. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
Um, Not sure if you've seen it. I don't know if it was fake news. I seen it earlier. Thought I seen something saying CJ McCullough was saying he wanted to go back to Portland. I'm not sure if that was
I don't
accurate or
think
not.
they going back down that road, but I wouldn't be mad at that because him and Dame, they had a lot of great years together in Portland, a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
memorable playoff matchups. Obviously, the one back in 2017 when he hit the three over Paul George and waved goodbye. So
That was
we'll know that was epic. Like Paul George is still hating on that to this day,
he is
but
to this day. He bring that up.
man,
That man shut it all down.
all
He
the
don't want to.
time.
He don't want no parts of that. Oh
Absolutely.
man, it's hilarious.
Yeah, man. But we definitely gonna get into the next segment. Definitely prayers out to Dane's speedy recovery and hope to see you back on the
Definitely, for
court
sure, for sure, for
before,
sure, for
All
sure.
Star break and all that, man. But
Yeah.
we gonna get right into the West Coast, man. We gonna move on to Bradley Beal.
Hmm.
This guy, he's now a Los Angeles Clipper, getting a buyout. Earlier this week, he will now be a LA Clipper, teaming up with the likes of James Harden, Kawhi, the newly addition Brooke Lopez, Ivica Zubac, and the rest of the crew. Obviously, Ty Lue has a new piece.
Hmm.
Former, three-time All-Star and Bradley Beal. Last 2 years has not worked out in Phoenix. Obviously, he was teamed up with KD, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker, and it did
Hmm.
not work in their favor. He missed a lot of games. Obviously, he had unlimited PTO while he was in Phoenix, and I hope it doesn't happen for him in LA. But what's your thoughts on Bradley Beal to the Clippers, bro?
Bradley Beal. Um, this is his last stop.
Absolutely, I agree,
Um,
1000%.
and I don't know if you've seen when he posted the whole like peace out.
Yeah.
That was my bad. I had to go throw my White Sox jersey on. You know what I'm
Oh, okay.
saying?
I
Still
feel you.
representing. You know what I'm saying? But
Southside shit.
um, yeah, that whole thing was extremely petty.
Hmm.
Um, for a guy that really didn't do much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really didn't do much in Phoenix.
Hmm.
That whole experience there just didn't work out. Um, I mean, one thing that I thought about looking at their lineup,
Uh,
if I'm not mistaken, are they going to be one of the oldest starting lineups in the league? I could be wrong.
yeah, they will be one of the oldest start lineups.
Okay, okay.
Everybody's
So
like damn near mid 30s or touching mid
right.
30s, if not
So that within
almost.
itself, I don't know, man. I mean, a lot like even with him, he's
Hmm.
always missed a lot of games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of interchangeable lineups. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Not really sure how their bench depth is looking right now,
Yeah.
but um, I don't know. It's one of those things where um, how many games these guys are going to play all together,
Right.
like all five of them. Like how many games are they going to play? That's the
Exactly.
main thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Hmm.
like if they all could play at least what 60, 65 games or something like that,
Yeah.
to just be to get that continuity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think
Absolutely.
I think they could definitely do something.
Hmm.
Not a definitely not a they're not a title contender
Yeah.
because the
Obviously not.
injuries the injuries are gonna play a part.
Yep.
Um, you know, I just want to see this man healthy and hooping again.
Hmm.
I was definitely a Bradley Beal fan. I mean,
Me
dude was
too.
a walking bucket, man.
Back in
I
his
mean, for
Wizards
real.
days, him and
Yeah, his
John
Wizards, but
Wall,
he
like
was
he was a
man.
beast.
They were those two in the backcourt were nasty.
Bro, they were probably the most explosive duo or backcourt in the Eastern Conference
Yeah,
back in
I
like the
agree.
late 2010s
Yes, man. I mean, I know they gave the Bulls fits all the time.
all the time.
But yeah, I mean, it's cool. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, I just want to see the dude play. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I don't care where
Yeah,
he's at.
he needs
I
to
just
be on
want
the
to see him
court.
play. Yeah, he just got to be on the court. Just be available.
Yep,
You know, that's the thing. If he's playing, he's going to be effective.
yep.
Um, it's just, and then Ty Lue's there, right? He's still their coach, right?
Yeah,
On the
he's still
Clippers,
their
right? Oh,
coach.
yeah. So Ty Lue is going to figure out a way. If he's available, he's
Mhm.
going to get him, implemented in the offense. Like, that's not going to be a problem. He
And you
just
know
has to
what's
be available.
and you know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, I feel like this move is really gonna help James Harden the most because now it seemed like he had to be the Houston James Harden last year for them in the
Definitely,
playoffs,
yeah, for
as you've
sure,
seen
for
in that
sure.
Denver Nuggets series. And excuse me, I feel like this is gonna take some pressure off of Kawhi as well because I think they needed a third guy that can flat out score. You know what I'm saying? As long as Bradley Beal is healthy, he can score the basketball. But Ty Lue is gonna mix and match. You know, he's gonna set some plays up for these guys to get incorporated. And I do believe with them getting, a backup now is in Brooke Lopez, a seasoned vet, a guy that can stretch the floor. The Clippers might be a surprise. I think
Yeah,
health is just a ticker for them. It's the big question in the air. Can Kawhi stay healthy? Can Harden stay healthy? Can Zubac? He was banged up a little bit last year. I
hmm
do believe them losing Norman Powell is gonna hurt them in the long run
yes. Oh
because him
man,
going to Miami, I think that's gonna help Miami tremendously
for
because
sure. I
Tyler
agree.
Hero and Bam, they finally get a guy who can flat out play both ends of the
Yeah,
floor, and that's what they were missing.
I
So
agree.
I think Bradley, if Bradley could stay healthy and stay locked in this summer and get back to how he was in Washington, then we might see the old Bradley Bill.
Yeah.
But we gonna move right along. We gonna move straight into NBA Summer League talk. After a down year for the 2024 NBA rookie class, which second rounder Bronny James was the most anticipated pick.
hmm
He has played very well in this summer league. Right now, I think he's averaging about 17 to 18. Um, Obviously, the number one pick, Cooper Flag, he was shut down last Thursday in their
Right.
game for the San Antonio Spurs. Um, he took on Dylan Harper, who was the number two pick for the Spurs. He had 16 points in that game, playing over 20 minutes. So it's been a lot of dope rookies in this class, man. This class is very deep. One of my favorite players in this class right now was VJ Edgecombe, the
Okay.
third overall pick for the Philadelphia 76ers. Um, I was debating if they were going to either get him or they were going to go with Ace Bailey, but obviously Ace Bailey went to Utah as he
Yeah.
dropped in his draft stock. But what's your thoughts on summer league from what you have watched? Like, what have you peeped?
I've liked what I've been seeing so far.
Mhm.
VJ, he's probably been one of my favorite players too,
Yeah.
for sure. A kid that I was looking at, um, you know, he's from the area, the school I work at. His little brother goes there.
Mhm.
Mr. Fears, um, Jeremiah Fears.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
nice. He
he's and, and
nice.
it's crazy because I saw the joint with him and Bronny. I saw
Mhm.
them when they played. I saw a lot of people saying a lot of things in certain outlets and comments and stuff like that. They
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, Bronny, blah blah blah." Now, my thing is,
Mhm.
um, people forget Jabari's only 18. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's
Jeremiah's
very
only 18.
young.
He's only 18, yo. Like
A
that
lot of
man's gonna be a
promise.
bucket. But
Absolutely.
um, I've actually liked what I've seen so far. Um, I do think, as far as Dallas shutting down Cooper Flag, I think that was a smart decision.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, he's the number one pick. He showed enough. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like his shot was a little, as far as if we're going percentage wise, a lot
Mhm.
of people always struggle. But
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where when it's time for the season to start, training camp and everything, like I feel like he'll be good. BJ, that dude's a dog, man. Like I'm a
He's
real big fan of his, man. I really am. Like I like him
yes.
a whole lot.
I can't wait to see him and Tyrese Maxey this season, man. That backcourt is going to be
Oh my
electric.
gosh.
And
Definitely gonna have
and
to
the
pull up to a
rookie from
game.
last year, what's the
You
curly
talking
haired light
about
skinned dude's name?
McCain?
McCain, Jared McCain.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, he
He's
was on
nice.
his way to being rookie of the year last year. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, it's I also like Derek Queen, who I wish the Bulls would have drafted. I don't know why they didn't take him.
I
He's
mean,
gonna
he
be
was, he was there. I thought that's who we were
absolutely.
gonna take.
Yep.
Um, but the Bulls doing what they do. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Yes.
The
Always
Bulls
doing
doing
goofy
what they
shit.
do. It's crazy. I
Yes,
think he
sir.
just actually he had an injury. I think he underwent surgery.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
seen earlier, but yeah, he was balling, man. The Pelicans definitely did well in the draft for sure, picking up
Absolutely.
Fears and McQueen. I like that.
But I'm gonna just name some of the three top rookies right now balling in Vegas this summer. Number one is Nike Clifford from the Sacramento Kings. He's a
Okay,
23-year
yeah,
old. He's one of the most polished rookies in this year's class. After 5 years of college experience, he's averaging about 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists in Vegas right now. Um, it's encouraging just to see him shoot 53% from the field.
yeah,
Even though that's not realistic for his gameplay or his playmaking, but it will be a strength in the long haul as he's getting out there and playing with more veterans, especially now in Sacramento. You got DeRozan and Levine and those guys out there as well.
yeah, for sure.
Obviously Cooper Flag, he's balling. He had the third highest usage rate out of this whole NBA Summer League. And I think it did make sense for them to shut him down before injury takes place because they're going to need him, especially with their big ace right now, Kyrie Irving, being down. And
Right,
hopefully he has a speedy recovery as well. Also, for the Charlotte Hornets, Duke representative Khan Knuppel, who was the number 4 pick. He bounced back. He had a big game with 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists.
I like that. I
Um,
seen that.
yeah, he's also and another guy, Liam McNeely, straight out of UConn. He had a big game as well. He had about 25 points in one of his games. So those just to name a few. And Trey Johnson, going to the Wizards as well.
Trey
One of
Johnson,
the top
yeah,
picks.
nice,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
nice as well, man. So it's a lot of dope. This is probably one of the deepest draft class I would say probably since maybe since Wendy's class, or I would say maybe since Zion and John Morant's 2019
yeah.
class. Because last year's draft was ass, bro. Like
It
I
was.
can't even name who was the top 5 picks, much less the top 2 picks. So yeah,
I'm gonna
but
go inside. My bad. I know we filming, but it's
oh
like a
no,
lot
you
going
good,
on
bro.
outside.
Yeah, I know everybody out, so it's all good.
Friday evening. I'm actually over here in the
I know
kitchen
that's
area.
good.
Cut some light on.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Let's
that's
see.
better.
Let's
That's a
see.
lot better. All
Um.
right, cool.
All right,
That's a
man.
lot
Let's
better.
get right into the Shakur Stevenson fight over the weekend. You got a chance to see that?
I did not, unfortunately. I'm very upset. I did not get a chance to catch it.
Yeah, Shakur
Um,
definitely won by a split decision. I actually got a chance to see most of that fight. It was a lot of dope fights on last week Saturday night.
yeah,
The biggest knockout or the biggest upset was David Belonga getting his
I
ass
seen
knocked
that.
out
That was crazy. I didn't see
by
that coming at all.
the Russian dude Ezek from the United Kingdom. Whooped his
Yeah,
ass like, and
yo,
Oscar De La Hoya was talking mad
I
shit
did
to him.
not see that coming.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. A
Oh
lot,
man,
and
that's hilarious.
he was actually Berlanga was walked out to the ring by Fat Joe and Remy Ma because he is from the Bronx, New York, just like
Yeah.
they are. And a lot of people on Twitter and throughout social media was like, "Damn, Remy might have jinxed him or Fat Joe." So they were like, "Do not let Fat Joe and Remy Ma walk
Oh
anybody else
shit.
to the ring, because
Right.
your ass will get knocked down." And
That's
Clarissa
terrible.
Shields was in the building, so if anything would have went left,
Yeah,
everybody know the back and forth she done had with Remy. So
yeah.
crazy, but definitely congrats to Shakur Stevenson on his latest win. He beat William Zepeda in a split decision. And this, to me, obviously being a boxing fanatic, this was not Shakur's best performance, even though he won the later rounds. But it was very close because Zepeda was putting the beats on him to start that fight. He was
They
on
put
his
the
ass,
beats on
bro.
them up.
Like it looked
Dang.
like he looked like he took a line and just got in the ring and just started throwing hands, bro. Because them
Yo, that's
Mexicans, bro.
insane, bro.
Like that
That is
should be
insane.
crazy.
That's crazy, yo.
Like he was whooping his
Oh my
ass.
god. Man,
Like he had
I
him
am upset I
cornered.
missed that fight, yo.
Yeah, he had him cornered up. Like he was throwing them hands on him, but I think the counter punches and the body shots is what really made Shakur win this fight. And I'm not sure who he should take on next, but we all know who we want to see him fight next, and that
Yeah,
is Devontae Tank Davis. So
Tank.
hopefully Tank
Yes.
wins his next fight coming up. In a few weeks, he has Lamont Roach. This is part two to their fight
Hmm.
back in the beginning of March. March 1st was the last fight they had. But
Now that I watched that, and I will definitely
yes,
be watching this second fight for sure.
yes, that
I'm
is
not
going
missing
down
that. Not missing
August
that, Joe.
16th for everybody. Make sure y'all tune
Yeah.
into that.
Oh man, that's actually my pop's birthday. That's crazy.
Yeah,
So I'm there. Yeah, I'm
absolutely,
definitely not. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna forget that. Definitely got to
absolutely,
tune in.
absolutely. But let's get into some Bears talk, man. Let's get right into it, man. Ryan Poles, he got an
Ready?
extension. A lot of people throughout social media and throughout the sports world, they've had mixed feelings on that. So,
Yeah.
what's your thoughts on Ryan Poles? You feel he deserved it? Do you feel he should have waited to sign, even though they got a new regime with Ben Johnson, new
Yeah.
players, new offensive line, obviously. Um, what's your thoughts on Ryan Poles' extension?
I feel like, and me personally, I wouldn't have gave him an extension.
Right.
That's just me. Um, I mean, he was supposed to do. Excuse me, this offseason.
Mhm.
That's what he was supposed to do. He was not warranted an extension, not at all. But hey, this is where we're at. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, I'm just, I'm hoping that we can have a solid season. I am definitely ready for football. I'm like I
Man,
am overly excited,
patiently
overly
waiting.
excited. But yeah, I definitely don't. I don't think he should have got an extension, man. I'm just being honest.
I
Sure,
agree.
a lot of people in Bears Nation would feel the same way.
Absolutely.
That man did not deserve an extension, straight up. I don't
Absolutely.
care what nobody think of it, but like I said, I know a lot of people will agree with me with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much my take on it.
Mhm.
Um, I didn't like it. I remember I remember when I seen it, I was like, oh my goodness.
Man.
This is literally what I did when I seen it, like literally, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is, like this man, he's gotta cook.
Yeah.
He's
He got to.
always talking about chef poles and all that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the money. Now you gotta go out and
Now
really,
it's
really,
time to
really put the
deliver.
work in. You gotta deliver
Absolutely.
now, for sure.
Definitely, man. But we definitely gonna see what Ryan Poles does. But just to let the people out there know, the deal ensures Poles will remain with the franchise throughout the 2029 NFL season. Um, Also, this extension is keeping him in Chicago for years to come. And a big offseason with a new coaching staff. Poles isn't going anywhere. And the newly Ben Johnson from the Detroit Lions, who's our new head coach, him and Poles are now aligned. Poles was hired back in 2022. Obviously, the
Hmm.
Bears have yet to see an experience with letting go Justin Fields to get what's the guy's name? I'm tripping right now.
Well,
Uh, Caleb Williams.
Caleb
Thank
Williams.
you. Thank you. Yes, I'm tweaking. But yes, Caleb Williams is now a quarterback now. Obviously, he was sacked NFL leading 68 times last year, which is
It's
crazy.
insane. That is insane. It's insane
Yes.
to me.
But throughout this
Oh my goodness.
offseason, we overhauled the team's offensive line, signing Drew Dalman from the Atlanta Falcons and trading for Joe Thuney from the Kansas City Chiefs and Jonah Jackson.
Hmm.
So
Yep.
Poles went out and hired the best coaching candidate on the market at the time.
Hmm.
Just with those moves, obviously, we should see win increase. So hopefully that
Yes,
shall take place.
for
So
sure.
we gonna see. But let's see what else we got on the topics here.
What we going into now? What we going into now?
All right, man. Look, we gonna get into some Kobe Bryant talk. This is what I've been waiting for.
Oh,
All
yeah.
you
This
former
is what I was waiting
athletes,
for.
I've been watching y'all for the last month and some change.
Ah,
Since I don't know what it's been, bro. I watched the whole NBA finals. I ain't gonna name nobody shows because I still
yeah,
watch y'all content and I
right.
support. But fuck all that. We gonna get into the shits. Y'all
Hey, I'm
gonna put
ready.
some fucking respect on Kobe Bean Bryant, Jelly Bean, Black
Yes.
Mamba. Y'all gonna put some respect on that
Stop
man name,
disrespecting that
bro.
man. Stop disrespecting that man,
11
please.
NBA all first NBA team selections, bro. 5 championships, one three-peat. Okay? Two back to back. His last. Okay? He beat a ill, a tough Boston Celtics team.
Yes.
This is when they had a young Rondo. This is when
Yes.
they had Ray Allen still in his prime.
Yes.
KG, best defensive player at this time. Paul Pierce still serving niggas.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the truth.
Perkins in the paint.
Perk.
Like, come on, man. Y'all gonna
Perk down
stop
there.
tripping like Kobe wasn't that man, bro. And I've been seeing this debate. Who I seen was talking about this. I think it was Gilbert Arenas and Kenyon Martin was talking about this.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, I
were
seen
having a
that.
debate about who was the better player and there at the time in the early 2000s if you would have switched players, like if you were to trade T-Mac for Kobe, who would have won more championships? I'm like, you can't really debate that because obviously Kobe won more championships. He three-peated with Shaq
Right. Right.
early in his prime, and mostly during those finals runs Shaq was, finals MVP, and he also
Mm-hmm.
was MVP in 2000 when they beat
Exactly.
Indiana. So I feel like where is the disrespect coming from? Because I look at it like this: yeah, Kobe might have only won one regular season MVP, but his numbers were there. He should have won more MVPs. Even
Man
those
was robbed.
years, he was
I'm
robbed
sorry.
by dudes like Dirk and Steve Nash and all these dudes. No
Yeah.
disrespect to them; they're great players in their own right. But I feel like the shit Kobe was doing, bro, averaging 81, like he went on a spree. I remember a week, like he averaged like 35, bro.
Yo, it
Like
was. I remember that, yo. I'm
that
like,
shit
this
was
man ain't
crazy.
human, bro.
Like the shit
This is
he was
man. This
doing,
man.
bro, behind the back on the fast break reverse dunks, like this nigga,
That was crazy. I
bro, he
remember
was
that part.
playing with torn ligaments in his shoulders, bro. His fingers, his knees swelled up. Like you seeing him on the bench just iced. Like
Right.
shit was crazy, man. But y'all definitely gotta put some respect on Kobe name, bro. I don't care about no other player. Rest in peace to the Mamba, but it wasn't that many players that was that greater than him in that time period, bro. Like we could
Big
just name
facts.
them off the top, but like shit gotta stop, bro. Like y'all gotta stop with this narrative and selective politicking about who's the greatest because there were a lot of greats. Everybody was great in their era.
Yeah, for
Nobody's
sure.
greater than anybody. Everybody that we argue about or talk about, these guys won championships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we gotta put respect on everybody's name and continue to, keep his legacy alive, man, because he was one of them ones for sure. Like,
but I will say, if this continues, next episode I'm on y'all ass. I don't care.
absolutely. We on
Because
your
this gotta stop. This is crazy.
crazy work
Oh
right
man,
now.
this is crazy. I can't believe it, man.
Shit is wild, man.
I was even seeing dudes on Like
Hmm.
YouTube, I follow a couple of dudes on YouTube. You know, they be doing a little 2K stuff and all that. You know, they
Yes.
did the 2K where they did
Ah,
like
yeah, the
you
simulation
seen it
shit.
right, the simulation
Yeah, I
and all
saw
that,
that.
switching, you know, trading up and all that. I'm like, I
Yeah.
actually watched it last week. I'm not even
Hmm.
gonna lie to you. Thought it was interesting, but
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's no disrespect to McGrady, you know what I'm saying? Because McGrady was definitely
He
one of
was
my
a
favorite players.
problem.
He was,
Orlando Magic, T Mac,
oh my god, bro,
Houston Rocket, T Mac,
speechless. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
13
Um,
points in less than, bro. He was a monster.
but see, the thing is what made Kobe Kobe was that um, you know this man
Hmm.
literally led a JV team to the playoffs. Let's keep it all. Let's
Oh,
let's
yeah.
let's keep it real. In a Western Conference that was
That
just
was
brutal.
stacked.
It was stacked, man. You know what I'm saying? He still got that
Super
team to the
stacked.
playoffs. I don't know how he did it,
But
but
he did it.
he did it.
Yes, sir.
Now you look at T Mac. It's like I don't me personally I don't see T Mac getting that team into the playoffs.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see it because like you said,
Hmm.
Kobe was playing injured.
Yes.
He was determined. T Mac, no
Absolutely. He
disrespect
wanted
to him
to.
again. T Mac would have been like, hey man,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
might have to bow out a little bit.
For sure. For
Um,
sure.
but yeah, this whole thing got to stop, man.
Yeah.
Me, look, Kobe's in the top three. He's actually second in
Top
my
three for
opinion.
me.
Or you could do 1A, 1B if
I
you
got
really,
him, Bron, and then I would say Kobe.
yeah.
Just
That's what I'm
based
saying.
off
It's
of the
yeah.
shit Bron did, bro. 3 championships with 3 different organizations.
I ain't
Lead
gonna lie,
all time
can't
leading
even hate on
scorer,
that. Can't hate
like
on it.
10 times to the finals, bro. Like it's
That
remarkable
was
what
I ain't gonna
what
lie.
Bron has
That
done.
within itself is
It's
crazy
crazy.
to me.
It's a
Like the
crazy
dude
stat line.
played in three different eras.
And won 3 championships with
One
three
for
different
exactly.
organizations.
It's crazy, man. That's
Crazy work.
man. I will say I ain't trying to get off topic. I will say when Brian does walk away, um, it's definitely gonna be. I'm not the biggest Brian fan, but I know
Yeah.
people personally that are like big
Bron
Brian fans. You
fanatics.
know what I'm
Yep.
saying? They're already like dreading it. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah,
like,
he's the
oh
GOAT.
man, yep. They's like, oh man, the GOAT about to leave, and this, that, and the
Yeah,
third. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be a tough day when he does walk away. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Because he definitely brought a lot to the game, for sure,
Absolutely. I just
for
want
sure.
the people to, Michael Jordan will forever be my GOAT. So
Oh
I
yeah, me
grew
too.
up in
Yeah,
the
for sure.
Jordan
Yeah,
era. He's shit he was doing, you can't it was ridiculous shit, bro. Like it's nasty work. The shit he was doing,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, man. Hey, I might
Retired,
have to
went to
run
play
back.
baseball, came back three-peated. It was
Crazy.
crazy, bro. Like
I might have to run back some MJ highlights again. Like,
absolutely.
I'm always looking at MJ highlights. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Always.
for sure.
Always. But yeah, this is breaking news. I just got this alert probably a
Uh
few
oh.
minutes ago. Terry Rozier, Miami Heat Terry Rozier, he was subject of 30 bets placed in 46 minutes for March
What?
2023 game, according to a federal investigation. It
Yo,
says the NBA cleared Rozier in his investigation of the unusual betting activity. So it says, as was the case when the investigation into Rozier was first reported, March 2023 NBA game continued to draw scrutiny based on unusual activity. Terry was the subject of 30 wagers, all placed within a 46-minute spa upon
that is
obtaining documents
insane.
from the investigation. Prior to a game between the Charlotte Hornets and the New Orleans Pelicans, a sportsbook received
I'm gonna let you
$13,759
grab
in
some water
wagers
real quick.
from one better,
What?
according to the investigation's documents. The 30 bets were all on the unders for Rozier's points, rebounds, and assists.
That's
Um,
insane.
yes, this is crazy. And then it also says the activity was unusual enough to be noticed by the U.S. Integrity, which monitors betting marketers for abnormalities, resulting in six sports books and the NBA being notified. Within an hour of the alert, most prominent sport books stopped taking bets on Rozier's props. So that is crazy.
Wow. That's it. That's wild, bro.
That is insane. So it says he's been cleared
Wow.
of all of this. I guess I don't know if it was family betting on him or his homies or whatever. Girl, I don't know. 'Cause, a lot of ladies are out there betting now. Shout out to
Yeah,
y'all.
for sure. For sure. Yeah, that's true.
Respectfully. But this is
Oh
crazy.
man. Um. Dang.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
insane work,
I
man.
don't even know what to say, man. I'm
I'm
man.
befuddled right now. Like and then the crazy shit is the same investigation resulted in Toronto Raptors forward Michael Porter Jr.'s
Yeah.
brother Dante getting charged with a felony and receiving a lifetime ban from the NBA in April 2024 of last year. Also, free agent guard just finished the season with the Detroit Pistons. Malik Beasley is also being under investigation by federal authorities and the NBA for prop betting placed in January 2024 when he played for the Milwaukee Bucks, but he has not yet been charged. This is crazy work.
Oh man. And it's
These
crazy
guys,
because
kids, do not bet on yourself.
please don't. And it's
Please.
crazy because like we used to joke about that. Like I would watch the game and I'm putting like live bets in. And
Yeah.
I used to be like, yo, I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm like, yo, I know these dudes gotta
Yeah.
be probably betting on them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah.
I was joking. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? I was just like joking, but dang, like that's
It's
I didn't really
speechless,
think they
man.
were doing that. Like, come on, y'all. Like,
You
seriously.
know you're gonna be. It tells you in your contract you cannot bet on
Exactly.
yourself. So
You cannot do that.
you gotta
That's
be
why like I'm
asked.
joking about it, but they were really doing it. That's the crazy part about it.
And Malik
That's
Beasley
just
was due.
insane.
He was due to get $46 million. He was gonna get a $46
The
million
man
dollar
was gonna get
extension this
man
summer.
was gonna get broke off, bro. Gonna get
Whether
broke
he
off.
stayed in Detroit or went elsewhere, he was going to get paid because he had a great
He was
season.
he did.
He
He had
had
a
a good
really good
season.
season. For
So,
his standards, he had a good season. For
yep.
sure.
And he makes damn near 7-8 million a year. So I mean, to go from that to now be under investigation, bro, it ain't worth it.
Nah.
Just say no to betting. Call the hotline 1-800
Call that
gambling.
number.
All
Call it,
you out there with
please.
gambling issues, call that number 1-800 gambling. It will solve your problems. Go talk about it. Drink some water,
Oh
get you
man.
some orange juice. You'll be all right. You'll live to fight another day, Pops
Man,
voice.
for
Like,
real. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it at the end of the day, guys.
man, it's
Be
crazy
smart out
work.
there, ladies and
Yes.
gents.
But going down right now in Indiana, WNBA All-Star weekend is happening right
Yeah,
now.
that's right.
I just saw that Sabrina Ionescu won the 3-point contest over at the Atlanta Dreams Alicia Gray.
Lisa Gray. Okay.
Shout out to Alicia, man. She's having a great season
She
herself.
is. She
Um,
is.
go scroll
I
down.
am definitely a
Point
fan of
guard.
hers.
Yes, she's pretty good. Sabrina, obviously the world champion, New York Liberty. She's having a great season right now. For all the people out there looking, Caitlin Clark obviously is not gonna play in the game.
Nope.
She's dealing with a lot of injuries this year. Surprisingly, she's been dealing with growing injuries, and I think she kind of rushed herself back. I watched Fever
But she
play
was
her.
outside last night though.
Yeah, she was drinking beer and holding
She was
shoulders,
outside last night
singing
though.
songs. So
She was lit. She's like, I'm
yeah, she was
outside.
turned. She definitely was.
She's like, forget what y'all talking about. I'm outside. Okay.
Definitely was. But
Oh
I
man.
saw a poll on Twitter earlier this week. They were saying who are some of like the baddest
Yo,
WNBA females. Like not even to go off topic, but like I just been peeping a lot of like the ladies have stepped up, man, because it used to look crazy back in the
yeah.
'90s to now. The beauty
Yo,
products have changed. The hair
yes.
laid. It's crazy, man. And also, I want to
Works
give a
wonders.
congratulations, Angel Reese. Congrats to you, girl, making the cover of NBA 2K.
Yes,
She
yes,
is the
yes.
third cover girl of the prestigious legendary game NBA 2K 26. She will be on the cover with the NBA MVP, Shea Gilders Alexander of the world champion OKC Thunder, as well as the Hall of Famer to be, the legend himself, Carmelo Anthony. They
Mellow. Let's
Yes,
go.
will be the third girl on the cover, along with Aja Wilson and Sue Bird as well.
Well
So
deserved.
yes, well
Well
deserved,
deserved.
as well as a new shoe. She just debuted her debut sneaker with Reebok. Shout out to Shaq. Shout out to Allen Iverson giving her
Hmm.
that look over there. This is a big look for Angel, man. She's
Yeah,
really been balling this
she
last
has.
month and some change, bro.
Yeah.
She's been putting up crazy numbers. But we gonna get right into the topic. RG3, man. What's your thoughts on him going at Angel and Shaq being like her big brother mentor, putting a monkey on her face? Like,
Mm.
wow, disrespectful, bro. It's crazy work.
um, that really pissed me off. Excuse my language. I'm gonna try to keep it as mild as I can,
Yeah.
but um, as a black man to see another black man turn on a black woman,
Mhm.
that was terrible. Like that's I'm looking at him like
Way disrespectful.
buffoonery, bro. Like what are
Yes.
we doing? What are we doing? Like what are we doing?
Man.
Seriously, you know.
Mhm.
But it's crazy because the signs have always been there with
Yeah.
him. It's always, but I never thought he would take it this far. This
Absolutely.
is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Um, I lost all respect. The little bit respect that I had for the dude, it's all gone. I don't have any respect for that dude.
Yeah. It's out
You
the
see, I'm
window.
cracking my knuckles. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting upset.
He make me want to be his ass
Yeah,
just
no,
for
for real. You
that
see, I'm
shit.
cracking my
Like,
knuckles, like, because I don't like any of that, especially with
yeah,
how the world is now. That's this is the wrong time to be doing that. You know, it's the
absolutely.
wrong time to be doing it. We need to stick together more than anything. Um, so for me, it really pisses me off, man. Like I was outraged
Hmm.
when I seen it. See, my voice changed and everything like that because I'm really upset about it.
Absolutely.
I think the big, like I said, the biggest thing for me was that dude, like
Hmm.
look in the mirror. Like, did you forget that you are a black man, sir? Did
Yeah.
you? I'm guessing you're like, oh well,
Hmm.
I'm just gonna tear her down.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's a black woman right there.
Hmm.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then on such a big stage, and while you're doing it, you basically making fun and like it's joking. Like, no, this is a serious thing. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, like I'm outraged, man. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
Absolutely.
lie, my blood pressure raising right now. You know what I'm saying? As we're talking about it, because
Man.
it's really really messed up, man.
Yeah, it's a lot
For
of
real.
corniness going on with that dude, man. I think
Yeah.
he's going through some shit that I don't know, man. I think he's married to a white lady. I don't know what his,
Yeah.
back. I don't really keep up with dude like that. But even if you're, I know he's a huge fan of Caitlin Clark, and it's a lot of corny shit going on with people in the media need to stop trying to create a narrative that these girls, whether they like each other or not, they've been in competition since they were in
Hmm.
high school up until now.
Right.
So it's like both of them are great in their own right. Caitlin is amazing, Angel is amazing. Just watch the game and enjoy yourself, bro. Like
Yeah.
all this extracurricular trying to start some race baiting shit, it's not worth it. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Like basketball is a worldly sport and it brings people together. And I think that's how we should leave it. Like all that racist shit, that's for the birds. You could leave that on the outside.
I
But
agree a
make sure you
thousand percent.
guys tune in to the All Star game tomorrow night, WNBA All Star Weekend going on right now. You have Sabrina. Well, Caitlin Clark's team will be taking on Nafisia Collier. She's one of the captains as well.
That's my
So
girl too.
both of those
Shout out to
teams, I
her.
think, yes, Nafisia is one of the leaders in the MVP race right now. From the Minnesota Lynx and Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever. Make sure you guys tune in to the WNBA All Star Game tomorrow night,
For sure.
7:30 on ABC. That will be on ABC. So make sure you tune in to that. That should
Support the
be
women. Support the
interesting.
women, guys.
Definitely
Please do
support
that.
women's sports, man. They've been doing it up for
Hmm.
sure. But let's see what else we got here. Joel Embiid. Oh yes, definitely wanted to talk about this. Joel Embiid said earlier this week that he won't take part in closed door meetings anymore after some information leaked that he wasn't going to play back to back games. So, what do you think is next for the Philadelphia
Ah,
76ers, man? Do you
oh
think
my
they're going to trade
goodness.
Embiid at some point of this season, or because that all that trust the process, that shit is out the window, bro.
It's done.
Like,
It's done.
it's a wrap.
Um, they're definitely going to look for a trade partner for him this year, for sure.
I agree.
That whole marriage, that thing is it's been done for a while. Anybody
Absolutely.
that's kind of paid attention to what's going on with that is that they can definitely see that that's been done. Um, I mean, if not All Star break, for sure off season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I just seen earlier they finally waived Paul George too. So I don't know if that's official or not. I seen it, but I know
Wait, you
that was
said
probably
they
gonna happen
waived Paul
anyway.
George?
I seen that they waived him.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm
Okay,
gonna
I
have
don't
to
know if it's
check that out.
official. I could,
Yeah,
but
I think he's
um,
still on the contract, but I'm not.
it's
I
an
feel he, it's probably they're thinking about it, but I didn't see that as
official news.
official headline. But
But
it's
yeah, that
probably gonna come down the pipeline, probably
yeah. I mean, I could definitely see that happening.
for sure.
Um, yeah, but Embiid, yeah, that's crazy. This is so crazy.
It
It
really
just
is,
seems like
bro.
this story just continue. Like whatever's going
Every
on with
year.
him, it's just getting worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, um, Philly, they're gonna be on the phone. Like, look, take this dude, please. Like, we're trying to get him
Somebody's
out
gonna
of
be
here.
dumb enough to take him. Trust
Yes,
and believe.
yes, yeah.
Because
It's
when
it's
healthy,
always a team.
and you gotta realize this guy Embiid was just the MVP 2 years ago. So I mean,
Exactly.
the drop off I know ain't there yet. I know
No,
he's
no, no.
early
Yeah,
30s, but he's when healthy, he's one of the most dominant players in the league,
for
besides
sure,
maybe a Jokic or a Giannis right now. So I think he's having, I don't know if you remember Brandon Roy, used to
oh yeah, of
be
course.
with Portland.
Oh yeah,
When his career was short because he had degenerated knees. And I think that's what
man.
um
Embiid's
Embiid
got
is going through. He's had 5 orthoscopic knee surgeries, bro. Like,
damn
how much knees do you have left? Like, you can barely stand. That's a lot.
right.
It's a lot to endure. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Cartilage,
like,
look, all that just gone. Ligaments just
bro,
gone.
this shit is over with. You can't even run. And
Nah, like for real.
he has a young son, so it's like, damn, bro, like, what is it gonna take for you to stay healthy? Like,
Right.
it's crazy.
It's messed up, man, because he's such a great talent. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
Yeah, you just you never like to see anything like that with the your superstar player, franchise
Mhm.
player, and the franchise. You never want it out there like that in the public. But that's where we're at now. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
pretty sure they'll get some things figured out, find a trade partner.
Mhm.
I'm looking at there's definitely some far as him.
Yeah.
I could definitely see like a three-team trade for sure.
Oh
Um,
yeah, for sure.
it's
It's gonna
definitely
have to
going to
be.
take a third team to get him
Have to be.
out of there. You know what I'm saying?
You know
It's
what's
crazy, man.
crazy? I know I could be hypothetically speaking. I'm trying to play my crystal ball trade in my mind. I would love to see him with Ant Man, man.
That okay?
Now that I think about, I'm trying to see what team he would fit perfectly. Him with Ant Man in that pick and roll,
That would be
that
nasty.
would be nasty, bro.
That would
I
be
think
nasty.
they would
I
have.
I agree
I would move
for
Rudy
sure.
Gobert. I don't know if Daryl Morey would do that trade, but trust and believe, bro.
Hey,
That'd be a crazy, crazy dude.
that yo, that would be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even
Because I
think
was,
about that.
I was just saying if Dame would have went
Hey
over there, but I know
man,
Dame was probably gonna just
yeah,
go back.
yeah. We
But
were we were talking about that too.
that's
Man,
kind of the missing piece for a guy like him, man. Because they ain't winning with no damn Rudy Gobert at the five.
no, no,
So
yeah.
man, that would shake shit up in the
Man,
West.
now you got me. I'm thinking about it now. Like, yo,
That
like
was a bombshell, y'all. That was
that would
definitely a
be
bombshell.
insane. That would be
Insane work.
insane.
Yes.
But it'd be crazy if it did actually happen. I'd be like, this dude right here, he is psychic, bro.
For sure.
For real.
For sure. For sure.
Oh man.
But
Man, you got me thinking
one
about
of the
that.
last topics of the night, I just want everybody out there make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, the Storyteller
Please
Studio
subscribe, y'all.
podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe. We gonna get into the Golden State Warriors, man. They are one of the only teams that did not make a move really this offseason.
Yeah,
They obviously
I
lost
know.
Kayvon Looney. He is now a New Orleans Pelican. He was looking like Rick James signing his contract the other
Yo,
day.
that was wild, yo. I'm
That
like,
shit
what is
was
he doing?
crazy. I was
I'm
like,
like,
what the
yo,
fuck?
who let you go out the crib like that, my guy? What do we
I know
do?
his girl or his wife ain't let him just walk out the spot like that.
Nah, for
Like
real.
that was
What is
crazy. He had to have a
what are
wig
we
on or
doing out
something.
here?
That was hilarious.
That
But
ass.
they are playing the What to Do with Jonathan Kaminga game right now.
Yeah,
Earlier this summer, Steve Kerr came out and said he didn't really know what to do with Jonathan Kaminga. Like he would play him and then he would sit him and then he'd get lost in the rotation.
they
And it's
doing that
like,
man
bro,
so
you
dirty.
playing with this
They
man
doing him so
emotions, bro.
dirty. Yeah.
Like it's crazy. This man can play. Like put him out there, see what he could do. You know what he's capable of. He's been with the team the
Hmm.
last probably 4 or 5 years, and let him ball out. But now that the situation for the Warriors are stuck at a standstill, it looks like there's effort to facilitate a move for him to the Eastern Conference. There were talks about them trying to move him here to Chicago with our
Hmm.
Bulls.
I was
Um,
about to get into that. I was just about to get into that.
yes, Flamingo's representation they have explored a sign and trade scenario that will allow the Chicago Bulls to acquire the 22-year-old wing, also retaining restricted free agent point guard Josh Giddey.
Hmm.
Um, Obviously, that would be not the move I want the Bulls to make.
No,
But if you just lost Lonzo Ball, you would have to get back a piece that either you could build around or just keep for the foreseeable future.
yeah.
The Warriors are also interested in veteran big man Niko Vucevic, citing any hesitancy around Golden State's potential in losing Kaminga for a player on an expiring contract. So, where do you think that things will end up for Kaminga? Will he be on the move at least by trade deadline or before the season, or will he stay put?
I don't, and it's crazy. I think I might have said I did say this on the first episode.
Hmm.
Golden State, well, mainly Steph Curry. I'm a Steph Curry fan, but I do mess with Golden State. They're a team I've always paid attention to, other than the Bulls.
Right.
Um, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're waiting on. I don't, because this has been dragging out for a while. So I don't know.
Crazy work.
I don't know what they're gonna do. So it's almost like, I want to say before the season, but
Hmm.
I don't even think it's gonna happen before the season.
Yeah, me
Um,
neither.
uh, I think this is gonna drag out to the All Star break, which is messed up.
Hmm.
Very sad. It's a sad situation. Um, I think it's gonna drag out to the All Star situation.
Right.
I don't, and I don't know why. I keep having this in my head that he's gonna somehow end up here eventually.
I think he will. I think he
Yeah, I
will.
think he's gonna end up here. But like I said, both franchises, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're just dragging, dragging, dragging. You know what I'm
They are.
saying? Like just do the trade already. Like if you guys are gonna do it, you already
Make it
said there's
happen.
a sign it right. Just go ahead and
Hmm.
do it. But
I know.
they're not gonna do that. They're gonna drag it out, and they're all star because we're gonna Vooch is still gonna be here opening night. I
Yeah,
keep telling people that
Vooch gonna be a he. Definitely,
he's
he
still
will
gonna
be.
be here. So I would say All Star break. I could definitely see that sign and trade that that trade scenario happening.
Absolutely.
It's crazy to me, but
Yeah, management is playing, man. I think the Warriors, ever since Joe Lacob moved on and a lot of those
yeah,
other guys moved on from
it's
them.
not the
From
same, man.
yeah, man, it's been ownership has changed over this last year. As you've seen, Boston, they've cleaned house. They
Yeah.
sold the team. You've seen Drew Holiday and Porzingis on the move. We didn't
Hmm.
expect to see that, but we knew
Nah,
somebody was going to be moved for sure.
Right.
I knew for
For
sure
sure.
Porzingis' ass was gonna be gone, but just because he can't stay healthy for his life.
Yeah, he can't stay healthy for shit, bro.
But I do believe, man. I do like the Atlanta Hawks, bro. Just looking at the teams that have gotten better over free
Yeah,
agency, I think the Atlanta Hawks are gonna make some noise, man. They got it,
I think
Alexander
so.
Walker
Hmm.
as well. You know, pairing them with Trey Young and what's the other dude they got over there?
What's his
Onika.
name?
I can't African guy. I
Is it
can't pronounce his
Zachary?
name right now.
What's his name?
Zachary
That's he.
Ricochet and
Ricochet, yeah.
yeah,
Ricochet.
Ricochet. So they got some quality pieces, man, to go with Trey. Alexander's that Walker's there now. KP is there now.
Hmm.
You know, obviously, you know, Trey is still there. He's gonna do what he does, but
Yep.
you
Trey
know,
gonna be Trey. You feel
yeah,
me?
but I do believe Kaminga will probably be on the move probably by the deadline because they're obviously gonna keep him. You know, Steph still being there. He probably has a
Yeah.
couple years left. Jimmy's second year there, and obviously Draymond is still holding down the fort.
Right.
But I do believe the Warriors need to make a few more moves to, you know, contend this year because the West is always going to be tough. OKC and Minnesota, I feel, are teams
Yeah.
that they got to go through. So, and
Yeah.
Denver, Denver
And I was
got
about
to
to say,
do.
yeah, Denver.
You
Yeah. Yeah.
know,
Throw
them getting
definitely
Cam
throw Denver in
Johnson.
there too.
Yeah,
Cause I
Cam
ain't gonna
Johnson,
lie,
Draymond.
Denver. Yeah, hey, that was nice.
Yeah,
They picked up some nice pieces too.
yep. Bruce Brown is back, so you know they quality
I
guy on
like
a
that move a
championship
lot.
team. Yep.
I love that actually.
Yes.
Um, I was gonna say something. I was gonna say one more thing. Lost my train of thought. Never mind.
No, you
I'm
good.
just baffled over
Yeah.
just this whole Golden State Chicago thing. Like, man,
It's
like,
crazy. Like, make it happen. It should have happened
yeah,
already.
we've been
Like,
hearing reports for I don't know how many months now. It's like
yeah.
just do it already.
I
Just
thought it
get
was
it
gonna
done.
happen on draft night because you know draft night is when trades really be going down. So it's like,
Exactly.
what was the
Exactly.
hold? Why are you guys halted? You don't want to play him. You don't want to put him in the lineup, and it's like you just have him there like an ornament, like he's just sitting. Like the
And the
kid
man's
can play.
talented.
Yeah, he can
Still
play.
young, talented. It's crazy, man.
Crazy, super
Who's their
crazy.
GM over there? Is it Mike Dunleavy Jr.?
Mike Dunleavy Jr.
Oh my goodness.
Former Bull. So
That
yeah, he don't know
says
what the fuck he doing.
you already know what I'm gonna say. That lets you know everything you need to know right there.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
it.
you know, his pops was used to coach the team.
He did. Yeah, I
So
remember back in the day when I
yeah,
was a kid.
yeah, he
Good
was.
coach too. Very
Yeah, he
solid.
was a good coach.
He had a
Solid.
good coaching career.
Yeah,
But his son, he don't know what the hell he doing.
yeah.
He does
He
not
need
know
to
what
give it
he
up.
does not know what he's doing. Oh man.
It's crazy, man.
Crazy, 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 crazy world we live in, man.
Man, sports is
I
wild.
just gotta laugh it off, man. It's really nothing you can say, like for real.
I just want all our Chicago teams to win, man. But definitely shout out to the Cubs. Y'all been doing y'all
Yeah.
thing. I know
Look, man,
the
I know I got a
NL won
White
the other
Sox
night.
jersey on, but you
Yeah.
know,
Shout out to the Sox too. One of the greatest logos in the game. But
for sure, for sure. But
Sox been
trash,
terrible, bro.
trash,
Trash.
trash, trash. Oh
Garbage.
man, no, that ass. Hey, are the Cubs the Cubs still in first place, right?
Yeah, the Cubs are definitely still in first
Man, they
place,
holding
man.
it down, man. Shit.
Yes. I think they're back playing tonight or tomorrow because I know All Star break was just these last few
Yeah,
days.
yeah, it was.
All
Yeah,
Star game happened the other night, but definitely
man, it's crazy. Still
yeah,
repping though. Still repping.
definitely Shot Town forever.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah, but let's get into some real quick rap talk. Did you get a chance to hear the Clips album?
I did. I've been stuck on it for like the last week.
Bro?
I
Bro,
mean,
is it me or do you feel Malice is rapping better than Pusha on this album, bro? Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I was actually waiting for the music topic,
man,
um, because even as a shorty,
yeah,
you know what I mean, with the Laura Willing album, I was in high school at that time.
classic, classic,
Telling my age, but yeah. Um, First time I heard it, I was going into college. That's
yeah.
crazy. Um,
Damn, what was that? 02?
yeah, it was '02. Yeah, that's when
Damn,
I
I was in
graduated.
like Fourth grade, I think.
See what I'm
Like,
saying? Yeah, yeah. I'm
yeah,
showing
I'm
my age,
telling
but
body for sure.
um, I remember when I heard it. Actually, one of my guys, he had it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, and I remember we just like maybe like a couple weeks before like class started. You know,
mhm,
we were in my apartment on
yeah,
campus, and he's like, "Yo, I got the albums." I remember it came out that summer,
yeah. I came out
so
summer '02. I
he
remember.
came through. You feel me? And that was a lit summer, by the way. A lot of great music came out that summer.
Yes, a lot of good albums
Um,
that year.
Came through with it, man. We there was no skips. We just let it play.
Yeah,
Um, I just remember even then, even back then,
you knew the clips was special for sure.
I knew they were special, and I have always thought Malice. I've always liked Malice better than Pusha. There's no disrespect, but
Yeah,
I've always
me too.
he man. You see, like it's like it was
He
like
just he know how to rap. He know how to piece that shit
he
together.
just knows how to rap. He
Yeah,
knows how to rap.
hmm
Um, and you know, it hurt a lot of us. You know, he went away. You know what I mean? He was
yeah,
doing this thing or whatever.
yeah.
And you know, Push held it down. It just wasn't the same. Push still did his thing. Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
But soon as I heard the announcement that the Clips album was dropping, oh, bro,
Mhm.
I was excited, bro. I was like, okay.
Bro, I was hyped, bro. Like
But
I can't
real
stop
quick,
playing this album.
gotta give once again this man for real, bro. Like,
Skateboard P, bro. You did it again,
oh
bro.
my god,
You did
the
it again.
production, the
You
pro-
did it again.
speechless, man. I have no words. I'm
He's in my
speechless
Mount Rushmore, bro.
for sure. Yeah,
Definitely on the producer in my producer Mount Rushmore for sure.
me too. Because he's touched. If you could real shit, he's touched every genre.
Oh
Like
yeah, bro.
he's touched every
The shit he did,
every genre, bro.
the shit he did with Justin Timberlake early on in his solo career, bro.
And then Justin, not just
Crazy.
Justin, but then he
Rihanna
showed
too.
you Rihanna,
He-
and he showed you what it did with Gwen Stefani, my
Yeah.
girl.
Oh
Like
yeah.
that, I ain't
And
gonna lie.
Khalees.
Like
He made
Khalees,
milkshake
yes,
for Khalees.
exactly,
Like,
right. This
yes.
dude track record is legendary,
Noriega.
man.
All of he
Shout
put
out to
Nori
Nori,
on.
man. Hey man, shout
Super
out to Nori
Thug.
and Drink Champs, man. Real
Yo,
talk.
shout out to the drink champs. Shout out to my dog Memphis Bleak too, man. I love your
Man,
podcast
Bleak,
right now, man. Rock solid.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I ain't gonna
Freeway
lie.
was on there, I believe yesterday or today. I was watching some of that.
Okay,
He's having
okay.
all he's bringing back like the Rockefeller crew, like interviewing
Oh
all them
yeah, I'm
guys,
definitely
like
gonna check it out then.
Lenny
I'm definitely have
S,
to tap in with that.
Young Guru, who was the engineer for Jay-Z. Everybody know Guru, legendary
Hey, real
engineer.
quick, man, we need to do like a music
Yeah, we're
category,
gonna
like a
do a
music. You
music.
know what I mean?
We're
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah. We're
that
gonna
on
tap
next
in
one
more with that too, for sure.
for sure. Definitely, man. But make sure y'all check out that Clips album.
Please check that out.
Also, Larry June and Cardo, man. They dropped another
Oh
dope
my god.
project last week. Larry
Yes,
being one of my
yes.
favorite artists. And it's crazy about Larry. I got put on to him traveling. I was in Atlanta during COVID most of the time,
Okay.
and I got a chance to see him perform when I was staying out there working and stuff. But Larry
Hmm.
is dope, man. Like I love he reminds me of he's like the new Too Short Dom Kennedy. He gives me that vibe. You
You
know what
hit
I'm
that right
saying?
on. I was just about to say that.
Yes.
That's
And a lot of
crazy.
people
So
say the same. So
you caught on. You said like COVID, right?
yeah.
Crazy
Probably
thing
like
with me
2020,
is
2021. I started listening.
2021.
Yeah.
So I actually his song
Hmm.
popped up in my on my Apple Music in
Yeah.
2017,
Oh
like
yeah,
one of
for
his
sure.
first and second projects. And
Yeah.
the first what's the first song? The first song I heard was Still Mackin'.
Oh
When I
yeah,
heard
still
that
macking.
song,
That's a classic.
I was like,
Who is this dude? Like
who is this? And then I
the
was
beat come
already a
on, you get
fan.
the bouncing.
Right. I'm
Like
like,
who is
what?
this dude? Like
And this was this was my Henny days. So I was like,
oh,
this is
for
right up
sure.
my alley.
I'm already know.
Um, but yeah, like he gave me that because I was definitely a big fan of Dom Kennedy. Grew up
Oh
listening to
yeah,
Too
still
Short.
am.
Right,
Still am.
yeah, still am for sure. So
Classic.
like
Shout out to
with
Dom, man.
me, um, I've been following him since like 2018.
Hmm.
Um, and I used to tell people back then like, who is the, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, oh, you sound
Yeah,
like a Dom Kennedy, you
yeah.
know. look, want to be whatever. I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, y'all not listening. Like,
That's that
y'all
Bay
gotta
Area
listen.
swag.
Exactly. Like,
Yep.
and I've never been to the Bay. But one of my really good friends is from the Bay. He kind of, explained to me, kind of told me how the culture is. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
out there. So that
Mhm.
makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying.
Yes.
But yeah, yeah. Shout out to Larry June, man, for sure.
Yeah. Larry
Larry
is
June
dope.
and Cardio,
Also,
Cardo,
he
Cardo.
has one
Yeah.
of the my favorite album this year, "Life Is Beautiful," man. That album with Two Chains and the Alchemist, man.
Oh, that is still in
Definitely,
rotation.
if that album is not Grammy nominated, I'm gonna be blue as fuck because that
Speaking
album
of that,
definitely
hold
should
on.
be in the conversation.
Speaking of Alchemist, you know what I'm gonna say. You already know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead. What you talking about?
Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo 2,
I have
coming out
not heard
next
it
week.
yet, bro. I
No,
gotta
no, no,
check
no,
it out.
no, no. They just announced it.
Oh yeah,
Is
I
they
thought
did?
it dropped because I seen
No, no,
somebody
no,
was talking about it drop.
no. It's they got a song. Freddie
Yeah.
got the song
Mhm.
1995. I
Yeah.
heard it last yesterday. Um, they did like a like short movie or
Yes.
whatever like that, building it up, and then the
Yeah.
release date is next Friday.
Oh
So
yeah, I'm tapped in now.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm tapped in. I
This
love
is
Al and I love Fred is one of my
yeah.
favorites right now.
I've seen Freddie Gibbs in concert probably about five
I have
times.
too. Yeah,
Like
Fred.
I try to catch Freddie whenever he comes to Chicago. I'm trying to pull up
Yes.
every time.
Yes.
Um, but yeah. I just want to throw that out there. My bad. I don't want to get too much into music. I'm
Yeah.
like a music head, so like
I am too.
I can talk about this shit all night.
But Al, man, Al is on a run right now, man. All the stuff he's been
Yeah.
doing with Griselda and all those guys
Oh
over there
yeah,
with
Benny.
Conway
Benny
and
dropped too.
then Summertime Butch too. Make sure y'all go check that out.
Yes,
I've been
please
listening to
check that
that
out.
the last few days.
No, so let me.
Um, shout out to West Side. Shout out to Stove God.
Yeah.
Yo, Stove God had a crazy. I wish his verse
Yes.
was longer on the Clips album, man. But
I agree. I
Stove
agree.
is dope.
It was going
Hey, West
crazy.
Side, man, we need a Stove God
We need
album
it
before the year is over, bro.
right now. We
Yes,
need it right now. Please.
yes, but definitely make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment to the channel. Storyteller Studio Podcast. We back by popular demand. You know what it is, man. T Hems is here. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social medias at Facebook, Tevin Hemmings. Hit me on Instagram at Banco Popular 33 and on Twitter at T Hems as well. I'm also on there as well. And on TikTok, all same, all underscore. So what you guys
Philly
say to people,
Streets. Philly Streets. This time I do have my IG memorized. It's Phil Dale 1984. Facebook is my unfortunately my government name. It's Philip Lydell Anderson. You can follow me on Facebook, IG. You know what I'm saying. So I do have a TikTok. I'm still working on it. I don't want to get that out yet. I'm still building that up. But yeah, for sure.
So,
Follow me on IG. Phil Dale 1984.
mhm.
Yeah, man, tap in with us, man. You know what I'm saying. Help us build. Help us grow. You feel me?
Yes.
Appreciate y'all out there.
Shout out to everybody that's been watching the content, man. It's been showing love, giving good feedback, man.
Appreciate that,
Appreciate
man.
y'all, man. Y'all be safe. Have a great weekend. We gonna tap back in with y'all, man. Keep showing love, man. Peace and love.
Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Gone.